today let me explain you what do we mean by an IoT, a definition of IoT, some basic things regarding IoT, and why we are going for an IoT. Like what is the important, like why users or people are approaching towards IoT. So let me let me give a definition for IoT. Concentrate here, chin up and focus here. I know like most of the time has been wasted there. Listen. So let me give a definition. It's a system, or you can say it's a network of physical objects. Physical objects in the sense sensor, actuator, your projector, or the tripod, a smart watch. What I am saying, it's a network of physical devices, physical objects, or you can say they are connected in a network. And these devices are nothing but, as I said, you can say a sensor, you can take a smartphone, or you can consider a smart mobile, or you can consider a laptop. Things in the sense devices. They are all available in a network. What they are doing? They are responsible for exchange of information, exchange of data. How? By using the internet or via internet. That is nothing but Internet of Things, IoT. Let me give you one more definition. It is nothing but a network of physical objects which are embedded with electronics, which are embedded with software, sensor, some other technologies. For what purpose? Same thing, to connect. Now how the devices are being connected. If I use a mic over here, like usually the influencer use a mic while they are recording. Via mic, how they are connected? Via Bluetooth, or you can say via internet. Or your smartwatch is connected to the mobile via an application. That application can be run via internet, or you can say Wi-Fi. So what I am telling, IoT is a network of physical objects, physical devices which are embedded with electronic gadgets, electronic software, some technologies. For what purpose? For connecting. Now how the devices are being connected, like that. And for communicating via what? Via, you can say, by using the internet. That is nothing but Internet of Things. Now let me give you a statement. IoT means your IoT is equal to global connectivity just adjust yourself because that is not that much usable. Though I will explain you those points. IoT in the sense we can say global connectivity plus things. Don't marvel with each other. Let me define you what we mean by IoT. Global connectivity. Plus what we have? We have the things. Things in the sense smart devices. Things in the sense a people also. Understandable? Let me define you one more time. It's a network of physical objects. Your objects in the sense devices. Objects in the sense sensors, actuators, any other components which are smart, which are nothing but smart devices. What they are doing? They are exchanging the information. They are communicating with each other. How they are communicating with each other? By using an internet, by using a Wi-Fi. That is nothing but Internet of Things. The meaning is the global connectivity. Over all the world, the connectivity is there. And where the connectivity is there? Between the things, between the devices. Understandable? Say sir. Let's go to the next slide. Next slide. Now, let me elaborate more. Like why we are giving the importance to the IoT. Why we need IoT? Why we need Internet of Things? Just go to the next slide. It is nothing but by using a IoT, by using a system of Internet of Things, it reduces the human effort, it reduces the human task, it provides certain intelligence, and you can save the time, you can enjoy the comfort. As I explained the embedded system, those systems are available somewhere in the corner. As being a user, you are enjoying their services. So mostly it reduces the time, it reduces the effort of humans, so that you can enjoy those devices, you can enjoy their application. Understandable? Say so. Go to the next slide. Go to the next slide. Next. Yeah. So here, what is the most, why we need IoTs and all? And the person who is sitting there, focus, concentrated. So with the IoT, we can achieve, we can enable the automation. By having an IoT, we can activate the, enable in the sense, activating automation. Automation in the sense, there is a little presence of human. Everything is automatic. The work will be done by automatic with the minimal presence of human. For example, as a given an example in embedded system, your airbag will activated automatically. Say so no? Your airbag without pressing any button. In your car, there is a presence of airbag. There is a chances of occurring of an accident. That airbag will activated and will enable without intervention of human. So here automation in the sense, IoT devices can automate and they can, for example, surveillance cameras. There are examples of thermostat, a smart lock, surveillance camera in the sense outside a shop or somewhere in the college or in the building, they have a surveillance camera. What it was doing, it was adapting to the conditions, it was changing to the context, it was capturing the data, like dependent on the daylight, night, afternoon, dependent on the different conditions, it was capturing the movement. And we can achieve, we can go for a data. Here IoT devices can provide a data, like you can use the IoT for monitoring purpose, analyzing purpose, and decision making purpose. Data in the sense, we can capture the data, we can monitor the data, we can analyze the data, and we can make a decision. Let me give an example. For example, you have a fire 10 acre plant. How much? Listen, how much? How much I said? Fire. And you are that field, that land is something 30 or 40 kilometers from your own house. And you are growing watermelon or something, any crops in your land. Daily routine you have to go and visit to the land and you have to turn on the motor, and so that water will get supplied to those crops. You are doing it on a daily routine basis. This is a difficult task. So what we are doing, we are going for an application, concentrate here, that is nothing but soil irrigation system. One of the good examples for this, monitoring the data, analyzing the data, and decision making. Concentrate here. What is that example? Soil irrigation system. What they are doing is, in that application, they are using certain kind of Raspberry Pi, or they are using an Arduino, where they are fixing the sensors or node devices in the plants or in the field. For example, this is a half acre or 1 acre. What they are doing, they are fixing somewhere sensor, soil moisture sensor. What it was doing, it was maintaining or it was monitoring the presence of moisture level in your soil. If the moisture level get dried, sensor will sense the whatever is happening in the real world, and it will passes to the Arduino or it will passes to an actuator, and actuator will communicate with the microcontroller, or you can say Raspberry Pi. By having that, it will turn on the motor. Once the motor get turned on, it will supply water to the field. That is nothing but data monitoring, data analysis, and it is taking a decision. What decision it is taking? Supplying water to the dried crops or dried land. Understandable? Your motor is getting on by an actuator. For example, this all application, it has a mobile application. The farmer is using an app in his mobile. So he can turn on or turn off the motor based on the presence of moisture level in the soil. That is nothing but data monitoring, analysis and taking a decision. Understandable? Say some. Next what we have some productivity. We can generate a revenue and we can go for efficiency. Productivity in the sense same thing. For example, let me give one more real-time example of an IoT. Nowadays, they are having a multiplexes, they are having a malls. Their number of vehicles, cars will visit a mall per day. For example, 400 or 500. Listen carefully. What I said, which example I said? Which example I said? Yeah, multiplexes. People will visit to the malls, multiplexes. 400 or 500, more than. Consider 1,000 of vehicles are going and visiting. So there is an application called vehicle parking system. The multiplexes will provide with an app. So user in the car itself or in the mobile itself, user can see the status of presence of a car in a certain slot. Based on that slot, if the slot is empty, so user can park his or her vehicle to a particular empty slot. That is nothing but you can go for a productivity. Understandable? That can be achieved by Internet of Things only. In order to run that application, we need an internet. All the things are connected here. Application is available in the mobile. User is using that application. Understandable? Say sir. So that's why, go to the next slide. That's why in our daily routine, in our daily basis, IoT is very important. Here I have given some examples. Though I have given home automation, smart agriculture, just now only I have given the example, healthcare and industrial automation. Keep in the sense automation means everything is done by itself. Everything is done by the product itself. There will be a minimum intervention of human. There is a minimum presence of the human. Here home automation means I have given so many examples. IoT devices can help people remotely manage and monitor their homes. Nowadays you can connect a remote via IR to the fan. You are managing without the switches. You are managing wirelessly, and with the clocks you can turn on the tube lights. That is nothing but IoT. Means it is connected via internet. You have an application. That is nothing but home application or household application. Understandable? Just elaborating why we need IoT. In home you need IoT. In smart agriculture, just now I have given an example. That is one application of IoT. In industry we need IoT. In healthcare devices we need IoT. For example, this is a smartwatch. Concentrating. What it was doing? It was capturing your footsteps. It was going through the progress, how many steps you have achieved daily. It activates everything, your pulse, your BP. It maintains the POS, everything. It gives the status. How? By connecting with the mobile, you have an application and you have an internet over there. Understandable? Say some. That's why we need an IoT system in our daily routine. It will reduce the human effort and it saves some time also. Understandable? Yes. Go to the next slide. Yeah. These are some, that is whatever I explained to you, these are some benefits of IoT. Like efficient utilization of resources, minimizes human effort, saves time, and improves security. Concentrate here, Chinna. That is what only. It efficient utilization you can go, and we can minimize the human effort, and by minimizing the human effort you can save the time. Understandable? Say sir. Go to the next slide. Yeah. So these are the features of an IoT platform, or you can say an IoT system. Concentrate here. Connect, analyze, and integrate. Listen carefully. The features of IoT is nothing but connect, analyze, and one more is integrate. Connect in the sense, connect all the various things to the IoT platform. Now whatever this we have done, with the help of us, we have taken a projector, we have done this, we have connected to a laptop, there I have made a mobile which is recording it. This you can assume as the IoT system. You are gathering the things. The things are nothing but smart devices. You are connecting to a platform, to a certain application. That is nothing but one feature of IoT. Once you are done with the connecting, what is the next? Analyze. We are analyzing the things. Whatever the application I given soil moisturizing system, the sensor will analyze. It will capture the things. Whatever is happening in your real world. For example, this mobile is protected with the security, that is thumb sensor. What sensor? What sensor? Thumb. Or you can say face recognition system. So the user has to give his thumb. It may be he or she. That will be stored in the database. Based on that only you can open or you can activate the mobile. Means analyzing the data collected and use it to build business intelligence. The soil irrigation system is a business intelligence where most of the farmers nowadays they are using in order to turn on and turn off that motor. Understandable? Means in the farm field itself we have a power supply. There they are connecting a Raspberry Pi. They are connecting a Arduino, which has a certain LEDs, which has a certain general purpose input output pins, and that will be communicated by using a mobile app. Who is using that? The farmer is using. That is nothing but analyzing the data, which collected data, and we are building an application. We are building an intelligence system. Understandable? First what it is? Connect. Connect means we are connecting the components. We are gathering the components. What components? Things. Devices. Those are smart devices. Next point we are doing, we are analyzing the things with the help of sensors, actuators, microprocessors, microcontroller, Raspberry Pi, Arduino, whatever it is. Those are all smart devices. You should keep your mobile inside your pocket and see. Concentrate. Those are all smart devices. Analyzing the things. Next point we are doing, integrate. For example, we have an application by including other modules, by including other components, we can integrate various modules to improve our user experience, to improve the application. Means you are upgrading to the application. Those are nothing but features of Internet of Things. Connect, analyze, and integrate. Understandable? The name itself suggesting you. Connect means connecting the things. Analyze means they will do some analysis. Sensors or actuator. Based on that, actuator is taking the decision what to do. And once you have an application, you can integrate it. Means you can incorporate other smart devices to improve user experience, so that the application can run very fast. Understandable? Clear up to this? What do you mean by IoT? Like why we need IoT? Say some. You are saying yes. You are saying yes. And further, I may ask Paresh. Yeah, go to the next step. Just some history behind IoT. So in the olden days, when they have invented this, there are 9 billion things have been connected in IoT. How many? 9 billion. Like in 2000, around 2000, in a network of IoT, it is assumed that we have a 9 billion of things connected. Now it was reached to the nearly around 20 or 25 billion of things have been connected in a network of IoT. How many? Nearly some 20 or 25 billion. Like how the technology has been improved by using low power embedded system. We have a cloud computing. We have a big data analysis. Now machine learning becomes famous, and we have a other kind of networking mesh topology. All those all. Understandable? Just I'm giving a history. Previously there are 9 billion things. Now we are going for, now the users of that network has a 20 billion of things. Go to the next slide. The same thing. Now they have achieved nearly somewhat 20 billion of things have been connected in a network of IoT, network of Internet of Things. Clear up to this? I'll repeat the definition. It is nothing but a network of physical objects. Objects in the sense, it may be a people, it may be anything, it may be a smartwatch, or it may be a laptop, it may be a mobile, anything. What they are doing? They are exchanging the information. They are communicating with each other. How they are communicating with each other? By using the internet. By having an internet. That is nothing but Internet of Things. Clear? Say some. These are some areas which we can identify them as the IoT enablers. Enable in the sense they can activate IoT. Enable in the sense they can responsible for making an IoT system. Those are nothing but RFID, nanotechnology, sensors, smart meters. I hope you know RFID, radio frequency identification. On certain product they have RFID tag, but based on that they will scan everything. Nanotechnology in the sense the devices will come in a tiny devices, very millimeter devices. They are running certain application. Sensors you know already. Smart network means mesh topology, star topology. Those are they can generate, they can enable the IoT network or IoT system. Yes. One second. Enablers means they are responsible for creating a IoT system, generating a IoT system. So this is nothing but some IoT market share. Just giving an idea for your purpose. Manufacturing business have 40.2%. Healthcare they have some 30.3 products. Retail have somewhat 8.3%, and security have some about 7.7% of products that are available in the real. Go to the next slide. Business manufacturing in the sense real-time analytics, and you can go for a robotic, machinery. Those are nothing but business analytics. Healthcare in the sense ECG machines, some smart watches, some pharmaceutical safeguards, and electronic record keeping. These are nothing but healthcare devices. Retail and security in the sense, as you know, biometric, the fingerprint sensors which opens the door, which locks the door. Recognition locks, same thing, the face sensor you can see in the movies, and remote sensors. These are nothing but some products of your IoT. How IoT devices have been evolved, like evolution. There is an ATM, we have web, smart meters, those are nothing but electric meters. From that we have a digital locks. Like this, it was evolved up to a smart dust application. Like how step by step we have achieved from ATM to web, from web to we are having a smart meter. From there we have a digital locks. From there we have some smart cities. Goes on like this from step by step. Go to the next slide. So ATM has been ATM went online in the 1974, and web we have World Wide Web. Whatever you type in the Google, you have what? www. Say that was invented, that was done in somewhere around 1991. These all leads to a Internet of Things. These all leads to Internet of Things. Go to the next. Yeah, these are some applications. Later you can look it up. You can have application as a given a smart parking, that you can call it as a smart vehicle system, soil irrigation system, smartphone detection, traffic congestion, smart lighting in our smart cities. Everything will be achieved by having an IoT system. Understandable? That's why IoT is very important in our daily routine. It is very important.